All right, it's recording now, and this is Stephanie.
Hi, Jamie. How are you today?
I'm okay. How are you?
Very good. So, what brings you to my office today?
Well, my mom and I aren't getting along, and I am just at a level where I want to run away from home. I have a 6-month-old daughter, and my mom has been on my back about getting a job, and I don't know who is going to watch my daughter.
So you're really having some conflict between you and your mother,
Mhm.
and you're not really sure what to do about that.
Yeah, I don't really know where to turn at this point.
What's some of the conflict that you're having?
Well, like I said, she's 6 months old, so I dropped out of high school. I'm only 17. I dropped out of high school so that I could take care of her, because my mom works, and I don't know who else could take care of her. It's my responsibility. But how am I supposed to go to work and still watch my daughter? So my mom is really on my back about getting a job, but I don't know how that'll work.
How do you feel about getting a job?
I guess it depends on what kind of job I could get. I don't want to miss out on my daughter's life, but I do want to support her. So I think it just depends on what I could find, if I could find the time too.
So you're trying to juggle taking care of your daughter and looking for work? Are you looking for work at this point?
Not really, not yet. No, I just, I've gotten more, I think my bigger problem is I'm just very defensive with my mom, and she nags me so much that I don't want to go look for work, even though I kind of do. I just don't want to because it would make her happy. So.
Okay. So I noticed that there's kind of a power struggle between you and your mom.
Yeah, there might be a little bit of that. I want to be able to do what I need to do, and I wish that she would just stop arguing with me about it and let me, help me be a good mom to my daughter.
You don't feel like she's helping you in that area?
Yeah, I think she's helping me. I just sometimes wish that she would be there more emotionally instead of constantly nagging at me. I mean, my brother doesn't have to work, and he lives at home still, but he's in college, so he doesn't have to be responsible for anything because he's going to school all the time. So she takes care of him, and he's older, so I don't feel like that's fair.
You don't feel like she's taking care of your needs?
Right. I think I guess going to school is a better excuse than having a daughter, because she thinks that I should be working and he doesn't have to. I don't feel like it's fair at all.
So what type of conversation have you had with her about this, about, how you feel?
We don't communicate very well, so I was hoping that maybe possibly I could work on that with her. We end up arguing every time we try and talk, so we haven't really had a conversation. It usually goes something like, she tells me I need to get a job, and I stomp off crying, and I'm upset, and I, hide in my room with my little girl and just cry and feel, like I don't know where to go from here.
You feel kind of helpless at this point?
Exactly.
Okay. Well, what would you like to get out of our sessions together?
I think I would like to, I'd like to be able to take care of my daughter, but I do want to get a job, because regardless of what my mom says, and as defiant as I want to be, I think that I should probably contribute a little to the house, by working and bringing in income. I really want her to understand how difficult that would be, but I don't know how to talk to her. So maybe I could learn or get advice on how to talk to my mom.
Okay. So it sounds like you want to learn some communication skills, and be able to talk with your mother about the different conflicts that you're having. I hear you say that you want to possibly look at getting a job.
Mm-hmm.
So, maybe looking at some options with that would be appropriate.
Yeah.
And, do you have any support in your life? Do you have a network of people that you can go to when it comes to taking care of your daughter?
Not really. No, not really.
No.
Mm-mm.
So what would you like to happen when it comes to care for your daughter?
If I could get her into daycare, I guess I would have to do that. If I could maybe just work part-time or something, and then I wouldn't have to put her in daycare for full-time. I would be willing to do that. But I don't know how to even begin looking for daycare.
Okay, so we have several things going on here. What is most important to you? You said your daughter's daycare, work opportunities, and then communication with your mom. So out of those three, which one's most important to you?
I guess I want to talk to my mom first and get her support, because I feel like I need her emotional support to be able to go out and try and get a job. And I've never had a job before. I don't even know how to fill out the applications. So I feel like I need her to be behind me. And right now I feel like all we are is like going head to head all the time. So I guess that's the most important thing, is fixing that, figuring out how to talk to her.
So, right now with the conflict with your mother, it's usually her telling you what to do and you
Mhm.
leaving the room.
Yeah.
Are there other ways to handle that situation?
All right, very good.